Good evening. Here's what's happened. 3 Indian journalists from Jammu and Kashmir have just been given the Pulitzer Prize for photojournalism. On the face of it, that's great, heartening news. Recognition of Indian photojournalists, that too from Kashmir, happening at an international level. We should all be thrilled. But the only premise we should also consider is that very often these award giving bodies not only award the work, but they also award the message. They do calculate the message with which they are giving the award. So, if you want to give a Nobel Prize, the message is that an Indian and a Pakistani get the Nobel Prize together. For them, messaging matters. And if that premise does exist, what is the messaging that the Pulitzer Prize Committee has just awarded? What is the analysis that the Associated Press that employed these photojournalists is putting out? And subsequently, what cue are organizations like Al Jazeera and New York Times taking from this? Let me put that perspective onto you before I open up this telecast. Let's have a first look at the images that were taken, on our touchpads. These are the Pulitzer Prize winning images from Jammu and Kashmir. Here's one, here's another, here's another, here's another, here's another, here's another. Let us go back again in reverse order. Okay, so I've held my silence there to leave the interpretation to you. Now, it is the job the duty of all journalists and photojournalists, many of whom actually go unrecognized. They don't have bylines often as the rest of us, and especially if you're employed by the agency, to report what they see and stick up for the people who otherwise are voiceless. So these people are doing their job to whatever they think is best. They are representing it to the thing they think is best. But there is selectivism in picking out somebody to send out a message. The only thing these images are showing is, and let me now define it not in my own words, in the words of Gary Pruitt, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Associated Press. This honor continues AP's great tradition of award-winning photographs, and this is from their website, so it's a bona fide quote. Thanks to the team inside Kashmir, the world was able to witness a dramatic escalation of the long struggle over the region's independence. Their work was important and superb. This is not a unbiased journalistic commentary from a person who theoretically is running one of the most largest, one of the oldest wire agencies in the world, Associated Press. The escalation of the long struggle over the region's independence. So this is where Gary Pruitt stands. Let's have a look at subsequently what has happened in Al Jazeera, in the New York Times, the kinds of organizations that spend a lot of their time and ability. Devika, carry on. Let's open them up. Many organizations that spend a lot of their time and effort on doing this. Let me also use the opportunity to bring into our telecast our panelists joining us this evening. Nishant Verma, Madhav Nalapat, Colonel Dinesh Nain, Sumit Peer, Amit Raina is also with us on the broadcast. Okay. Do we have all of this, Devika? How long is it going to take? Okay. Amit Raina, let me begin with you with a quick examination of another set of photographs. And another set of photographs that happened, which you would recall during the Pandit exodus during the Intifada that were caught, and I'm sure within your family there are many such kinds of photographs of the Pandit exodus. Somehow they didn't win any Pulitzer Prize, Mr. Raina.
No, see, unfortunately for the jury of Pulitzer, murder catastrophes were the minimum requirements, and now they have added to it jihadi journalism and India bashing. If you don't meet those requirements, you will not get a Pulitzer Prize. Otherwise, there have been many human angles in Kashmir about infants being riddled with buddle by jihadis, hundreds and thousands of people being killed by terrorists, people dying in camps, people genocide being executed on an entire community. None of them have been given an award. The journalists have never been recognized. So unless and until you don't meet the minimum requirements of being a jihadi journalism or India bashing, you're not going to win those prizes. And unfortunately, even the vocabulary used by the citation seems to be picked up from an Pakistani dictionary on India. Because if you look at the citations, taking what did they say? When India took their long freedom, so words were controlled by India.
Okay. I'm showing Amit Raina a series of other photographs of Colonel Ashutosh Sharma, whose wife I just spoke to half an hour ago. Photographs of the funerals that have been taking place, of the families that have been taking place, the salutes that are being given to people who've been killed in terrorism. Professor Madhav Nalapat, let us not kid ourselves that many of these glorious international institutions reward as much as the work, but they also reward messaging. I gave you the example that if you want to give a Nobel Prize, you want to give it to an Indian and Pakistani together. The messaging of that is as important as the message. What's the messaging here that's just been awarded?
Well, I'll tell you the effect and the impact of this kind of messaging, and that is, Rishabh, to serve as a recruitment tool for terror groups in Kashmir. The reality is that, the terror groups have to show that they have wide international support, especially in the European countries and the United States, for their war on India. And they will use this kind of reporting is designed basically, in a sense. What happens is it generates a perception inside Kashmir that this kind of report is coming out, it's being welcomed in these papers, and that means basically that a lot of Americans are supporting us, a lot of Brits are supporting us, Germans are supporting us. So what it does is to ensure a higher level of recruitment among younger people, and this keeps on, in a kind of a toxic cycle. So more people die, because the reality of the situation is that this is never going to happen. India is an indissoluble union of states, and Kashmir is part of the Indian Union. But this kind of messaging, unfortunately, which has gone on for the last 7 decades, has kept the embers of terrorism alive. And as a consequence, what is happening, every year you have some recruitment of individuals, and even individuals who do the most heinous acts. For example, at Pulwama. Okay. I'm sure that individual must have seen several of these news clippings from several international magazines and said, wow, we are being supported by all these countries.
Straightforward. Sumit Peer, before I open Nishant, when the Associated Press CEO says that this is a long struggle for independence, which has just been highlighted, what is he saying? Sumit, I'm sorry, I can't get your audio line. My PCR crew is having a big struggle today. Can we hear him? Yes, we can hear him now. Carry on.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Now, Rishabh, it's a complete ecosystem which is working against the Indian interest and the Indians in a very systematic way. It starts from one and it goes to the other, and from giving awards to writing editorials, Twitter, videos, everything. Now, tell me, Rishabh, are these only 3 journalists who have submitted their pictures? I'm sure there'll be a lot of them who have submitted their pictures. They only pick what is happening in Kashmir. The citation says this Indian has occupied Kashmir by force and there's this freedom struggle going on. Well, Kashmir is an integral part of India. And then by giving them these awards and all, so they get international fame, the world knows them, they see these pictures, they want to indirectly show how much of atrocities are done in Kashmir by India, which is not the true. So they want to keep the flames, burning, want to defame India, want to defame Indians, and it's a conspiracy, sir. I want to go on air and saying it's a conspiracy against India, very, very carefully done to the perfection of an engine and an axle. You know how
so
Indian
just stay with me. No, okay, because at the same time, if something has happened and it has been photographed, how can that be a conspiracy? Is a question worth asking. Nishant, what has been awarded here, the work or the message? Because the message is clear. All these photographs show are an Indian occupation of a region that is struggling to earn independence.
Okay, thank you for having me on the program. First of all, let me take this opportunity to congratulate Chani Anand, Mukhtar Khan and Dar Yassin for not only winning the Pulitzer Prize, but making to the headlines, and how. See, even I have the citation. It says, for striking images of life in the contested territory of Kashmir.
So it is a contested
As
territory
India
as far as you're concerned,
revoked its
Nishant.
independence,
Nishant,
executed through a communications blackout. I would
is it a
like to answer
contested
to your
territory as
question
far as
whether it
you're
is
concerned? You're
contested
so
or not.
proud of them. So it is a contested territory as far as you're concerned?
See, by and large, if the United Nations in August 2019 has said, and I have the video, if you wish I can play it, it says India administered Kashmir, and I take objection to it, but then this is how it is known. For that, my
So
government
too bad.
does not
Okay,
say
fair enough.
we snap ties with United Nations.
Okay, snap ties maybe. Okay, thanks to the
No,
team
if
inside
we have not
Kashmir, the
snapped
world was
ties
able to
with
witness a
United
dramatic escalation of the long struggle over the region's independence. Is this unbiased journalism from Associated Press? That's the CEO.
Yes, it is.
This
It
is unbiased journalism.
Journalism. We can't be an ostrich. We cannot be an ostrich. Please allow me 10 seconds. We are living in an era where most of the media, I'm not targeting you, but
I'm not
most of the
taking it
media in
personally.
this country shows that, anything against the government or anything against the reality, if spoken or portrayed,
So this is reality
I
as
or
far
you
as you're
become an
concerned.
anti-national.
So as far as
Shame on
Rahul Gandhi
Bharatiya
is
Janata
concerned, who
Party.
has also,
Shame on
this is
Bharatiya Janata
reality.
Party.
No, before we do shame on BJP, is this a reality as far as
This
you guys
is-
are concerned? That
What
the
has Rahul
Associated
Gandhi-
Press has done great
what has
service
Rahul
to
Gandhi
the country and to
congratulated
the
them on?
world by showing the true picture of Kashmir, which is having a long struggle for independence. As far as you guys are concerned, this is the reality.
When you become a school student, you do 10 things, but you are picked up for a prize only for one. Now the beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
What?
How can anyone blame a person who clicked or a person who praised the photography? Ask Pulitzer.
Because
why
the
did you
photography is
pick
not being
only
praised.
These photos
It's
to
the message
award?
that's being praised. I think we have an ostrich within us. If we bury our hands and think this is not about the messaging, this is only about the photographs, I think we'll be rather naive.
No, let me be very clear. When you talk of Rahul Gandhi, first of all, he has only praised about the photography, and I am sure about it.
He has said, "I'm proud of
Number
you."
two, importantly, who is the ostrich?
These people are employed by
Who
the
is the
Associated
ostrich?
Press.
Of course,
The
I am
Associated
proud of
Press
all
CEO's
Indians.
position is that this is
Whoever
a region
employs
struggling
them,
for
are they not
independence.
Indians?
You say this is a reality, and we are being an ostrich if you are not.
Are they not
I'll
Indians?
buy the premise.
Are we
I'm-
not proud of any Indian?
We are all proud of Indians that show an unbiased picture.
I'm
and
proud
I'm
of all
asking a
Indians.
question, is this an
Yes.
unbiased picture or not? Fair enough. Now stay with me, Nishant.
Who
I'm going to
this?
put some pictures on our screens. This is what happened during the Pandit Exodus. Here is a photograph, an equally poignant one. Okay. Here is a bus ticket, a photograph of a bus ticket. J&K State Road Transport Corporation passenger ticket. Here's another one. The people who went missing. Here's another of a family completely thrown out of Kashmir. Here's another one. Here's another one of the people that were there, Sikh families. Here's another one, gathered, huddled together, trying to evacuate quickly. I don't even want to show you the photographs of the dead bodies there. Obviously, we are doing public telecast here. Colonel Dinesh Nain, are we being an ostrich? Rahul Gandhi has just told us that we should be very proud of our 3 journalists who have shown it as it is. So this is how it is, sir.
No, Rishabh, I have just heard Nishantji. I think he has been very intelligent, panelist in various debates. I have been watching him. And in fact, I'm a fan of him. But today, why he's speaking like that? Maybe some reasons best known to him. But I think ISPR is playing its game properly. Prior to the abrogation of 370, if you remember, in that 3-4 days or 5 days time of that communication gap which was created into Jammu and Kashmir, when they started this anti-bashing, India bashing campaign, and all these Al Jazeera and everybody followed. If you remember, Rishabh, we have been debating that. I think they have started working on 3 premises. Number 1 is psychological games being played among the youth of Kashmir. Second is they are doing cyber jihad. We were discussing this topic 3-4 days back, if you remember. And lastly, I must say, is Islamophobia, that is
No, Colonel, I'm asking a very
pan-Islamism.
specific question.
They are
No, the question
spreading
is very
all
specific,
false
sir.
things
Let's try to
across the
address it
Middle
very
East.
specifically. Have these journalists
So-
portrayed through their photographs which have
So-
won
so
awards
now-
the real situation in Kashmir, yes or no?
I don't think so. I think they are just doing anti-India bashing, nothing else. You remember in the UN that ambassador of Pakistan showing the photograph of some Libya or Syria.
But these are no, that was Palestine. But this is not a photograph of Palestine. Colonel Naim, these are bona fide photographs from Jammu and Kashmir. Nobody is doubting the veracity of the photographs. Do we look at the art
No,
of
they are
them
going to find a photograph, but taken.
and the poignancy
taken
of
at
the
what
art?
angle?
Let's put those photographs on our screens once again, and I'll
But
describe
taken,
them for you.
Rishabh, taken
Okay.
with what intentions?
Here's a photograph. This
Taken
is one
with
of
what
Pulitzer
intention,
Prize. A
by
photograph
whom?
of an
It matters a lot.
Indian army man holding binoculars. Photograph, they say, of a young girl that's been hit by shrapnel. Photograph, this is a stone pelter attacking the JNK police. That's the JNK police. This is the stone pelter attacking the JNK police. This is representative. This is an old man during the lockdown. This is, of course, a person being taken into hospital. This is a shell which is bullet hole on the wall, clearly visible there. Okay. Bodies being carried out. We dream of an independent Kashmir. Here it is. Okay. Now, as far as we are concerned, Professor Nalapat, this is unbiased, unfiltered reality. They have just shown it to us. The rest of us couldn't see it. We were ostriches. And we have just had an epiphany, sir.
Well, I simply want to say that this and the reality. I want to say, Bishop, that this feeds into a broader narrative, and the narrative is that in India's are totally.
Okay, Professor Albert, forgive me, we are having an internet connection problem with you. I'll get that sorted out. Sumit Peer, I'm showing the photograph on our screens. This is what the Pulitzer Prize is awarded. Is a photograph of a poster of We Dream of an Independent Kashmir. Now, this is the only reality in Kashmir I am given to assume now. Because Associated Press, New York Times, Al Jazeera and Pulitzer Committee now say that this is the reality of Kashmir. The rest of it is nonsense. The reality of Kashmir is most of the people have a long struggle for independence,
Rishabh,
and we need to highlight only those people.
Rishabh, you have nailed it brilliantly, because it's not about the pictures, it's about the message, what they want to convey. Let's not befool ourselves. That's point number one. The point number two is they've been always trying to create this narrative within through the various medias and mediums. Tell me something, sir. Have they shown a picture of Hizbul Mujahideen saying Kashmiri Pandits leave Kashmir? Have they? There is a one Hama disaster. You can Google it on internet. A 2-year-old boy has been shot with a bullet. Has he dared to show that picture? There's a documentary, Counting the Dead. It's still available on YouTube, Rishabh. See it when a Kashmiri Muslim is narrating how the massacre of Vandhama happened, how they were pulled off their houses and they were mercilessly slaughtered. 24 of them, and we had the chief minister of the time going to Vandhama wearing a tie and a suit. Have they shown those pictures? You want me to talk about
No,
more
they
and more?
haven't.
I can keep
I
on
can
talking
tell
for 1
you,
hour, Rishabh.
guess who the
because
other Pulitzer
pictures are not
Prize
important. It is
winning
the message. It
great
is the
journalist in
message.
India is. Guess which agency he works with and his bureau chief of which agency. Amit Raina. Here is the photograph that says, PCR, can we keep our touchpad
And
on
you
our
know who
screen?
the hell is this man
The
to say
photograph
India, you know, Kashmir
is of a sign. We dream of an
Rishabh,
independent
just one
Kashmir.
point.
This is
Rishabh,
the
one point.
Pulitzer. These are the Pulitzer Prize winning pictures. This is not messaging. This is only art, as far as you're concerned.
The way pictures have been selectively used and the messaging and the titles of these pictures are selective. One, you choose pictures selectively if you want to depict Kashmir, then you twist the headlines or sublines or whatever you call them, the captions of the photographs to suit a particular agenda, to suit a particular propaganda. I remember 2014 floods, I was in Kashmir, how soldiers carried old people, women, children on their backs.
No, I'll show you those
In
photographs.
5 feet, 7 feet water. I don't remember seeing any of those pictures. I don't remember
I'll
seeing
show you a
any
few other photographs. Here's a photograph. Here's another
don't
photograph.
remember-
This is not the Pulitzer Prize. Let's get that signboard or PCR. ऐसा न हटाइए. Here's another photograph. Okay. This is of an Indian Army जवान. PCR क्या समझ में नहीं आ रहा आपको, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? उसको हटाइए, ऐसा को हटाइए ऊपर से. Thank you. Here's another photograph. Here's a photograph of Army Jawan sitting with young kids. Okay. Here's a little kid who's giggling with the security officers there. Okay. Here's another photograph of kids in Kashmir carrying the Indian flag. They didn't win the Pulitzer Prize. Okay. Here's another photograph of the Indian Army rescuing people during the floods. Equally poignant. Here's another photograph of providing stationery at a madrasa. Okay. This is opening.
There is
opening
army
a sports
rebuilding
camp.
religious institutions,
This is
religious
within a
places,
school.
providing education.
This is the World
catering to
Asthma Day
far-flung
medical camp
areas.
conducted by the Indian Army. This is them conducting a class for young girls in Kashmir. Here's another photograph of the medical camp run by the Indian Army. Here's another inter-school cricket league that is organized by the Indian Army. Here's the boxing league, North Kashmir Kickboxing League. Rescues being done during the flooding, being done by the Indian Army. So simplicity in itself. So let me put, Sumit, I see you, I'm coming to you in a second. Let me put this photograph back on our screens.
Rishabh, I just wanted to add
Yeah, go ahead,
something.
Amit, go ahead. Go
I
ahead,
just
Amit.
wanted to add is that the atrocity, I don't remember any journalist winning Pulitzer for highlighting atrocities that are happening in Balochistan by Pakistan Army, atrocities happening by state of Pakistan on minorities, atrocities happening at FATA and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. I don't remember any journalist winning a Pulitzer for that. That is the unfortunate part of it. Is that and we I would admit with Colonel Saab that ISPR has been good at what they've been doing, and we somewhere have been lacking at it. We need to
No,
work
you are
on that
completely mistaken, Amit Raina. This has got nothing to do with ISPR. These are the people who treat the rest of us like provincials. These are the people who are the real ISPR. इनके सामने ISPR की औकात नहीं है. ये पुलिट्जर प्राइज विनिंग लोग हैं. इनके सामने ISPR की भी औकात नहीं है. So let me put the same question to Nishan ji. Nishan ji, here is one of the images. We dream of an independent Kashmir. It's dated 23/08/2019, 23rd August 2019. This has been awarded the Pulitzer Prize. You're still proud of it, sir? Great job done. This is unbiased coverage.
Okay, is the photograph or the photojournalism biased? You only showed so many other photos. So the journalists.
All the other
did
photos were not
produce
taken by
and
these. Let me show you the
publish
journalists which have won
so
by the
many
Pulitzer
photos.
Prize. Here is one. It says, "We dream of an independent Kashmir." Here's the second, showing a body in a hospital. Here's another of a lady crossing a bridge. Very pretty photograph. This is only the non-political photograph. Here's one of shrapnel in a wall. Here is one of hospital patients. Here's one of the lockdown, one old man. Here is a photograph of a stone pelter attacking the Jammu and Kashmir police. This is the top photograph that's been published by all the international news agencies, including Al Jazeera. They have taken this photograph of a stone pelter jumping on a wagon of the J&K police trying to store a stone through the front windscreen. Unbiased coverage, sir?
So what is this unbiased coverage? The coverage is unbiased, it is very vast, it is not these 10 or 15 photographs, it's hundreds and thousands that they may have captured.
No, these are the award winning. They haven't won it for hundreds and thousands of photographs.
Coverage? Allow me to.
No, don't
Allow me to
obfuscate,
present my point,
Nishan ji.
sir.
Don't obfuscate. Don't obfuscate. These are the photographs that have been picked. They're not been picked by us.
If you want to drive, brother, sir, if you want to drive a conversation, you may.
No,
But
I am
do
trying
have
to
a
find
say.
out that your
And my
position
say
is that
when I
you are
produce-
proud of these photographs as representative of Kashmir.
These are startling prize-winning photographs. It's a very difficult task to do. That's what a photojournalist is awarded for.
Yeah, the rest of us journalists
Isn't
do
it?
our job, obviously.
You will award please,
No,
you will
let me
award,
finish.
allow me to speak.
Let me do the counter question.
I think I am the only one who's
I'll do the counter
interrupted
question. Let him finish
continuously.
his point. Yeah. Nishan ji, go ahead.
See, whatever is being awarded is for the photography. A photojournalist has done his job. A video journalist gets an award for wonderful photography, not the content only that he's driving anything. Number two, Rana Ayub came under such a fire in 2017 when she got a prize which was a global prize. Sach dikhao to global prize mein bhi lene ke baad problem hoti hai. But a very simple thing, when people are talking about Kashmir exodus, सर वहां तक मत जाओ.
क्यों नहीं?
गुजरात में जो हुआ ना 2002, लोग जज बन गए, लोग होम मिनिस्टर बन गए, लोग प्राइम मिनिस्टर बन गए. तो फिर नहीं, अभी तक आप प्रोग्राम सेलेक्टिव चला रहे थे.
मैं क्या प्रोग्राम चला रहा था,
आप
मुझे
प्रोग्राम
बताइए
सेलेक्टिव
please.
नहीं चला
मैं
सकते ना.
सीधी जवाब कर रहा, सवाल कर रहा हूँ.
आपकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ.
Here is
मैं
a
अमित रैना की बात कर रहा
Is
हूँ.
this representative of Kashmir or not? And I've shown you so many other photographs that are also happening that have not won Pulitzer prizes. Fair enough. No, Amit Rana, I'm coming to you in a second, sir. Amit, I'm coming to you in a second.
So that is for the jury to decide.
Yeah, no, we don't sit in the
That
jury.
is for the jury to decide.
We don't sit in the jury.
Not the person who's presenting.
You are proud of the
No, that's
photograph.
for the
I'm just
jury
trying to show
decide.
to the people what
Exactly.
you are proud of. Very simply.
I am proud of the photojournalism.
You're proud of the
I am
photojournalists.
proud
Good
of the
job, because they have
photojournalist
represented
who
the
took
true
lady
picture
on the
of
bridge.
India.
Yes.
This is what's happening in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Professor Nalapat, now that we've been enlightened to the true picture of India, which has been endorsed by Rahul Gandhi, which has been endorsed now by Mehbooba ji, by Omar ji, should we now go and simply hang our heads in shame that we have so far missed the true picture of India until the Pulitzer Committee woke us up to it? And these three journalists and the Associated Press, the New York Times and Al Jazeera, with all the fantastical effort that they've put, have saved our souls.
Rishabh, point number one, almost all those people working in Kashmir, including photographers, all come from a very small segment of the community in Kashmir. I would like to ask these people, how many photographs of Pandits that they have taken, the few Pandits that are still there in the valley and are terrified every day, of the Gujars, of the Bakarwals, of the Shia, of so many others, of the Buddhists, and so many others. They would have taken, they wouldn't have bothered. Their entire narrative is this narrative that these bold and brave people are fighting for freedom. And it is building this narrative that has kept the embers of this alive, and that is costing lives every year. Now, I want to make a point. This is part of a broader narrative. The broader narrative is, in India, mass genocide is taking place, like it took place among the Nazis in Germany. Mass genocide. Now, I mean, you and I, we travel across the country. If there's any genocide, I'll be the first to object. I want to proudly say I'm a secular person. I believe in secularism. I believe in the equality of all faiths. But the point is that there's a toxic narrative being deliberately spread about India. And I don't know what the reason is.
Okay.
Many of these international platforms are now shamelessly being used to spread this toxic narrative about India.
Okay.
I don't know what the motivation is.
So let
I don't
me-
know what the deficiencies in India are that are creating this kind of a misperception or deliberate misperception. But the reality is there's a toxic messaging about India, and Kashmir is
Okay.
only part of that toxicity.
Okay, so let me ask now a simple question. Nishant ji, the world was able to witness a dramatic escalation of the wrong struggle over the region's independence. Now, you have a free mind and a free opinion. Do you agree with this statement of Associated Press CEO Gary Pruitt?
I only believe in one thing, sir. I don't vouch for anyone's statements. My belief is to show truth and to speak truth. If that is a crime has been committed.
Okay,
It is
so this is the truth.
that has been shown. These are not morphed or faked up
Absolutely
images.
right. They are not
or
morphed.
faked
Nobody
up,
is doubting that the
fake
photographs come from
images.
Jammu and Kashmir. So putting that thought in, Sumit Peer, I'll leave the last
That's
quick word with you. Putting that thought in, is this the truth of Jammu and Kashmir? Should we all have an
60
epiphany
seconds.
and say, okay, the vast majority of Jammu and Kashmir, this is what was happening over the past 1 year?
Rishabh, just give me 60 seconds, sir. I want to expose them. First of all, we don't give a damn to who this Gary is and what he has to say about Kashmir. Nobody on this earth can take Kashmir from us. You may try as hard as you want. Point number 2, do these journalists,
But
did the
Sumit, you
journalists
showed
show
he is
the
the
dead body of
president and
Lieutenant Mir
CEO
Fayaz?
of
Did
Associated
they show the
Press.
dead body of Aurangzeb?
He controls the
No,
stories
did-
that
did
come
they-
out
did
of
they
South
show-
Asia.
No,
and
did
are
they-
shown
did he show
to
the
rest of
body-
the world.
dead body of-
That's the truth also.
Rishabh, did he dare to show the dead body of Muhammad Ayub Pandit who was lynched in Jama Masjid?
No.
Did he show that Aurangzeb's brothers joined Rashtriya Rifles or Punjab Rifles?
Look, I'm just putting
to
out the
their
quote.
brother?
This is what he
didn't
said.
show that.
This is what
Did
he
he
said.
show how many people turned up for the funeral of these Kashmiri Muslims, martyrs? No, he didn't show that because he's scared to show the real picture. He will pick up 5 pictures and create a narrative. Did he? I gave you 5 examples.
Rishabh, I wouldn't
If he
believe
has
a CEO
courage,
of a-
let him show
of
these
a- of a
pictures.
virus.
Let world know
okay,
this.
okay,
Know that
okay,
on-
okay. Last,
in
okay, Amit
August-
Rana, quickly, amaro time. Amit Rana, 30 seconds. Last quick
I'm
word.
only just saying I wouldn't trust a CEO of a wire agency who doesn't know that in August only certain provisions which were extended to J&K were withdrawn, no independence was withdrawn. So someone who has a limited knowledge, I think I can only laugh at him that
Okay.
he is.
So as
heading,
always, for the photography itself, okay, an art of photography is one thing. The messaging that has been set out by the Pulitzer Committee is something completely different. You have a choice, a free choice, to decide whether the Pulitzer Committee has given award for art or it has tried to do political messaging. You have the choice to decide whether the Associated Press and its CEO, in the statement that they have made, are reflecting their opinion, which they are free to do so, and if that opinion is biased or not, you can have an opinion on that and you are free to decide. This is what happened. This is what was given the Pulitzer Prize. These were the images that were selected out. These are the images that are now being jumped upon by the CNNs and the Al Jazeeras and the New York Times of the world. Many of those journalists are Pulitzer Prize winning journalists. And then ask yourself the question that while we must do everything to ensure that whatever is happening in Jammu and Kashmir, the good, the bad and the ugly, is known to us, so important that the biases that creep in on all sides, and it's fair enough to say that biases creep in on all sides, of showing only one side of the picture to supplement one side of the argument, also get called out. While this has been happening in Kashmir, this is not all that was going on in Kashmir for the past 1 year, which has not won any Pulitzer Prize, and those journalists will never win it either. Mark my words on that. I leave it there. I leave it to your best judgment now.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.